All right, let's go over what to do with all those like commonly used websites that we like students to use. A lot of times we have websites that we send students to for can-dos. Um, I'm thinking things like, we practice with Lexia and Dreambox. And then beyond that, students might be working on like News ELA or ReadWorks or Khan Academy. So lots of different options that students are using throughout the day, but we don't want to clutter up our Google Classroom because it is pretty full to begin with. So keeping in mind that we use the stream for important things, I don't want to just list a bunch of websites. So what we have done is created one post that will contain the websites. So I've got it here. I've just titled it "Post Commonly Accessed Websites" here. So you can name it whatever you wanted, but I'm going to go view that material. I've made it as just posting a material. You can just put whatever title you want, and you can post every single website that you think students might want to use. Or I've given you two other ways that you can do this. You can create a Google site. This is an old one from my classroom where I had a page on my class website that just listed any and all websites that we found ourselves using quite a bit. So, I have a whole bunch of math websites that I was using, some language arts websites, writing. We had some just for fun. We were doing PLPs, so we had resources. So you could create a website that has all of your website links to it. Mine was pretty boring with just links, but you can add photos, especially for the little guys. The other thing that you can do is make sort of like an app for students, interactive. And I made this right in Google Slides, but if I click on this is what they're brought to. And they have math and they have reading. And so all they have to do, and they also have down here, they have just for fun. So all they have to do is click on what they want. So if they want math, they click on math and it brings them to all of the math websites that we might use: Dreambox, Freckle, Extra Math, Prodigy, That's a Fact, just a whole bunch of things. And from there, they could just click on the website and it will bring them to that website. Again, I used words. You could use images for the students, the little guys. Please just be careful about taking copyrighted images. Many of these websites here have their logos copyrighted, and if you ever got caught, it could be a big deal. So just be mindful about taking images that we don't have the right to use. I have the same thing with reading here. Oops. I think I must have linked it incorrectly. So these are made using hyperlinks. This is what their reading one should go to. I just messed up my hyperlink. So this is made using hyperlinks so that as the students press things, it goes to specific pages. They have their just for fun, things like that. So I would highly recommend using one of those options. And if you need help, please let me know. I'm happy to help you design anything. But the other option is just to paste all of the links down here, and students are pretty good at navigating and finding what they want.